have any fears.
So you believe you'll be here forever playing based on your conversations with Jerry?
I'm not gonna say I fear being here or not. I don't fear either situation. To be candid with you, I love this game and love to play and love to better myself as a player and my teammates around me. Right now it's with the Dallas Cowboys. It's where I want to be and that's where I am and that's the focus. And after the season, we'll see where we're at. And if the future holds that, then if not, we'll go from there. I don't have any.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna straight up be real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. Man, from looking at Dak's demeanor, his body language, the way he seemed, man, it seemed like Dak is absolutely sick of y'all. He is done. He is tired of all the foolishness and the nonsense that come with the Joneses. It feel like he's fed up. It feel like this is the straw that broke the camel's back. It feels like Dak is on something like, man, I've done everything for this franchise. I've done everything in my power to bring us home some wins. And, you know, it is to do something for a championship. I'm one man. I can't bring it all by myself. But every time it's time to pay me, there's always something going on, and I just don't respect it. I don't like it. I've been down this road before with you all, with the Joneses. Y'all franchise tag me. You let me play on a rookie deal all the way up to it, and then franchise tag me. They always been handling Dak a little rough, man. And like I said, it always speaks to me. It feels like this is a team who's not that fond of Dak Prescott, man. It feels like the ownership is not that sold on him. We already understand that this was Jason Garrett's guy, man. This wasn't the Joneses guy. This wasn't Stevens' guy. This wasn't Jerry's guy. This was Jason Garrett's guy. And it worked out for the better of the franchise, but that still don't never take that away from you. You never can feel different about a prospect to that degree. Like, I do a little draft content myself, and I can speak with some of the other draft content creators. If you got a pet cat, you feel a certain way about that guy. Like, if he don't do well, you kind of come up with a few excuses, you know what I'm saying? Because that's your guy. You already seen the greatness in him. So you might be like, well, it's the situation. It's the coaching staff. It's the people that's around him. It's the personnel. You'll give your pet cat the benefit of the doubt. But when it comes to the opposite side of that token, the opposite side of the spectrum, when it's somebody that you're not fond of, you come up with anything that they do wrong, you feel like it's just a cardinal sin. You feel like they doing everything wrong. You looking at anything to nitpick them and give you confirmation that you was right about that take. So even though it's not malicious, it's just something natural that happens. So when I'm looking at the Joneses, maybe they see that when they look at Dak Prescott. They see a player that they never believed in all the way. So they can't never, it's going to take an ultimate confirmation for them to go on the side of saying, okay, now we believe or now we don't believe. That's easier for them to go with. They never believe, so if he's not winning the Super Bowl, in the Joneses' eyes, it's like, hey, we don't believe you. We need more people, according to the Joneses. And I think it's a mistake. It's all goofy to me. I think Dak has proven that he's a good quarterback. I feel like he's proven that he's a top-tier quarterback. Last year, I feel like that should shut everybody up. That should make people at least acknowledge the fact that he's no longer good, that he's in a great category. He was the best quarterback in the league last year. So I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the metrics they going off of. We know when it comes to Dak, he's so polarizing that it's always going to be they moving the goalposts. Once he get the wins, he don't got the numbers. Once he got the numbers, he don't get the wins. Once he got the numbers and the wins, it's a problem with something else. He got interceptions. So it's always going to be something to try to break Dak down, to try to keep him down to the level of where the draft people see him and where the haters see him at. But I just think it's a mistake, man. We need to understand what we got, why we got it. Why we got a good quarterback, appreciate him, because we've seen some dark days. We've seen the Quincy Carter days. We just seen Cooper Rush be the quarterback of this team, and, you know, it wasn't a pretty sight. Even though we got wins, we know that that wasn't sustainable at all. So I just want people to understand what's going on. It don't look too good, in my opinion. Like, I can't say that Dak won't be the quarterback for 2025, but I tell you right now, this right here is a prime indication that negotiations is finna go crazy. They finna heat up, and it might get real nasty. But that's all I got for you today, man. Just holler at your boy, Landlord from Alabama, with the same handle on all social media. And like I say, 1K, 1 love, Cowboys Nation. Let's go.